For most people, winning Hong Kong's Oscars would be a dream come true. But for one unknown rapper, it nearly derailed his career.
最佳原創電影歌曲《狂舞吧》，作曲大衛，填詞陳心遙，主唱都該黃宇希。
And I was on stage, I was like, oh man, what am I gonna say?
係啦，幾好。哇，有啲怕醜。
People would start to think, oh, he's now like an award-winning producer, rapper. He hella expensive. We're not gonna get this guy to produce our music. My real name is Galaxy. It's a really weird name, right? I'm like a little guy with a big name. Childhood, it was a lot of moving around because my dad had to work like everywhere. So I grew up in Toronto. In high school, I moved to Singapore. There was a huge culture shock for me to be from Toronto and then going to Singapore, which is very small. I came back to Hong Kong when I was like 17 or 18. You know, the lifestyle is very different. The people's attitudes very different. I feel like the youth in Hong Kong, they don't have the courage to pursue their dreams. The school teaches you to like work in a factory, you know, like the bell rings, ding, ding, ding. And then you go for lunch, and then the bell rings again, you're back to school. So it teaches you to be part of the workforce, a part of the machine.
But Dope Boy didn't want to be part of the machine. In college, he studied film, and after graduating, he decided to pursue music.
You used to think that I'm dumb.
I was just doing music for fun. You know, it was an outlet for me first. And then I met the Fung Brothers. They were my really good friends, and they made a product out of what they like, and they are very successful. And that's something that I feel like I have to learn from.
Doughboy made the beat, then
Later, at an event in Hong Kong, Doughboy met MC Jin.
This one goes out to those that order 4 chicken wings and pork fried rice and roll dice in the hood.
The first Asian solo rapper to sign with a major American label. He hooked Doughboy up with his first major paycheck.
He was shooting a RZA's A Man with the Iron Fist in Shanghai. And then he's like, I have like a week off from the movie in Shanghai. You want to just fly over here? Bring all your equipment. We're gonna do the album in the hotel. And then I was like, oh, 1 week? An album? How? It's like 13 tracks. How are we gonna do it? And then Jin recorded everything like within 2 days. You know, just meeting Jin, seeing how he does his thing, really changed my entire mentality of making music.
2014 was a turning point in Doughboy's career. That year, he won Best Original Song at the Hong Kong Film Awards for his work on The Way We Dance.
I just made a song for very little money, for like $1,500. That's it.
It nearly ruined his career.
But so yeah, it was around the time, you know, like after the award, people would start to think, oh, he's now like an award-winning producer, rapper. He hella expensive. We're not gonna get this guy to produce our music. It's gonna be like over budget and stuff, but it's not true. You know, I wasn't getting any money off of making music, so I had to teach. I like teaching, but it's not my career. And where do I go to, you know, where people actually don't know about the award? So I went to China. I was like, hey, you guys know any singers, like pop singers in Guangzhou that needs like production? And then just one thing leads to another. So I was doing a lot in Guangzhou, pop songs, you know, like hit songs, songs for ads and whatever. And then after Guangzhou, I did some in Taiwan, and then got my career back on track.
That's also when Dope Boy realized he didn't need to wait for opportunities. He could make his own.
Because there were some really nice beats that I made that no one wanted to use. I was like, oh man, like these 2 beats are like the best beats ever. Why are you not using it? Those beats never got sold. If no one's rapping on it, I'm gonna rap on it. Because I know exactly what I want to do with the beats.
In 2017, he released his first album, Chinglish, which opened doors for him in mainland China. 2 years later, when he dropped his second album, Good, Bad, and Ugly, he was able to do an 11-city tour in China. The Hong Kong Film Awards almost ruined his career in Hong Kong. But he's managed to become big in the mainland and make his way back home.
Yeah, I'm still noisy. Yeah, I'm still noisy.
You know, I'm just like any other kid. Every kid has like their own little world inside of them, you know, that they don't express in real life. That's why I tell my story from in my songs. As cliche as it sounds, I couldn't imagine doing anything else. That's why I make music.
Yeah, I be where them boys be. If you can't be down with the sound, better avoid me. Cause damn, you annoy me. You don't come from my town. Hear the system bumping every time you rap.
Growing up as a very skinny person, I was always afraid of getting bullied. So I would really like pick like the fat friend. That's why me and Shani were close.
Có chơi gì vậy? Hả? Có tài ngộ喎.
Cái lưỡi cho thùng cho.
Backs are toe.